There we go. Freaks me out a little bit. Okay. So, what we're going to do, I need to put my phone on charger though. We are going to do episode 3, Road to the Show. I did do some off camera and stream work, and that's just all kinds of stuff. There we go. We did pitch a no-hitter. We pitched a no-hitter, guys. I didn't capture it, though, sadly. But I did get one. I knew I'd do it. I knew as soon as I didn't stream it or record it, I would get it. So, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. Road to the Show. Oh! Apparently, I got some stuff just logging in. That's kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of the franchise, though, but I do like Road to the Show. And, not only that, not only is this episode 3 of Road to the Show, but it's also our very first episode live streaming with the new Elgato. So it's another good thing is we got chat, we have all this going on around me, so you're gonna see me looking around constantly. Let's look what our social media says. Look at this. Catch me outside for an autograph after the game. How Cruising's over here, going in my inbox saying, "Hey, catch me outside for an autograph after the game." How about that? We'll go through all these. I'll show you guys some stuff here. So, tell me there. Here we go. Just versus this guy, I'm 8-0. 8 quality starts, 8 complete games, 75 innings pitched, only 17 hits, 134 strikeouts, no walks, whip of .23, and a BAA of .071. I mean, we're doing some stuff. Hold on, guys. We'll play. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good as far as that. And take my charger off here. Let's see. League leaders. Look at that. All-star, baby. .23. 0 walks allowed. Only 75 innings pitched. 8 complete games. Only one more person has 1 complete game. No one can touch me in strikeouts. No one can touch me in shutouts. I've never allowed a home run. ERA of 0. No one can touch me, man. No one. So we doing big things. And then we go to All-Star voting. Look at this. Starting pitcher for the All-Star game. 412,000 votes. I mean, that's double anybody else. More than double, triple than anybody else over there. I wonder if anybody else got that many votes. This close, pitcher's close. Catcher's close. Shortstop's about there. Not there. Center fielder. Oh! My team, my center fielder. He has a little bit more votes than me. I'm number 2 in most votes. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go to our next appearance.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well.
Frank, this is John Kent of 989 Sports Management. What's up, John? We're big fans of your potential. We'd like to help you achieve your goals. How can you do that? Perhaps you can give me a pitch to my advisor. I already have somebody representing me. How can you do that?
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next
Most
generation
importantly, we have a relationship
MLB
with the front office of the Astros
will eventually emerge.
And with that of every other team, too. When we have a demand or a contract to negotiate, we'll see it that you get what you want. Makes sense. Your high school coach has been advising you, right? We actually spoke briefly just after you were drafted. Would it be okay if we give him a call? Good idea. That's a great idea, man. Let's go.
Is smart business.
I like my new little... it's kind of just thrown together, but my little... Excuse the game of owner there. Okay. Sony. Okay, I'll give him a call right away tomorrow. When you say you're going to give him a call right away, that means you're going to give him a call right away, not tomorrow. Just saying. Just saying.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We'll do some Tai Chi. Do some Tai Chi. Just do some Tai, man. Just do some Tai.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention.
Let's do it.
However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler dealer, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips.
I'll be fine with the Astros. I want to move up.
But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Yeah.
And some such developments take time.
Let's go. Okay. So they just told me we have no leverage to be able to do anything, right? But yet, 0 ERA, 134 strikeouts, 8 wins, and 75 innings pitched. Tell me how I ain't the best. Look at this, look at this, look at this. No losses. Boom! Booyah, baby! I'm just the best there is. They can't take me.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes. So striding forward now, Richard Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
We give him a high one. High outside.
The first pitch.
Boop! Look at that.
High fastball
Blow it by
is in
him,
there.
son.
And
Blow
guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Ooh. Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And
I'll take you outside with the curve.
Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Make you swing right through it, baby. Make you look weak.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Reed will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Digging in, Luke Voigt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is grounded foul.
That guy actually fell over. That was great.
Now he's got 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, got dirty.
As he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd
that's
strike.
Just dirty.
And the 3rd out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. The Hooks lead it 1-0.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andreas Murillo. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Stepping in, Bo Medrano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh,
swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on.
Boy, think he got what it takes, huh? Throw him a curve outside. Ooh.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That made him look silly.
Now at the plate, Ryan Jacques. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Ryan
Jacques, a Dutch-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now.
Ooh.
That's a great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3,
son.
And that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
That was dirty.
Go now to the top of the 3rd. The Hooks are out in front here, 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Andy Eastman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is where we get him. This is where we get him. This is where we get him. Oh!
Told you. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right?
2 strikes, fouled it off. Watch his change.
And what happened?
Boop.
Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, Dwayne Mullen. We'll take a look at the splits between April and May.
Mullen.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Put this up top right.
Wind
Chap
up
right hand corner.
0-1. way in front of that fastball. Mullen, just a 19-year-old, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The back plays, that's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Because outside up a little bit.
Here it comes. Fouled away.
He brings outside up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Making 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 2-0. Settling in now, Richard Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Give him a curve.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after.
Oh my Lord, this is so easy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Richard Carpenter becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Irving gonna have to hurry, and they will not get him at first.
He bunted that crap.
Leg out the throw. Riding in once again, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, I just realized that.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here.
Let me fix this. There we go.
Like to see
that way you guys can see the
maybe choke up and try and work the ball back
see
up
those
the middle
pitches and everything that I'm seeing. So you can see the score.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bo Medrano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Probably put a change right there in the corner.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Dirty,
and
son,
he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys. And they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Get his outside up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Boop.
Tejada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Eastman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Boop.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Tejada is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound. Now at the plate, Dwayne Mullen. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch.
Let's go.
Here it comes. Here's a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs. These 6 pitches.
Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout. Digging in once again, Clyde Ferreira. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
These guys don't stand a chance, son.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Andreas Murillo.
Now batting, catcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz has a beat on it.
It's just me on the thing out there in the corner of the field. Well, there's 2 of them. What are the Scundies? Reminds me of the Modern Warfare 2 logo.
Here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Bo Medrano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. At the plate, Andy Eastman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Here we go, guys. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
This guy don't want to die. Boop!
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Can't ask for much more. So stepping in, Dwayne Mullen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit.
We'll
We got to
get to
keep
him.
this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled off. Mullen gets his lead at first, nobody out. A little low, it's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
Dirty.
Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything
He
that
mad.
comes their
Seen those
way.
back.
Got him to
Unsportsmanlike
miss the breaking
conduct
ball
right there, son.
Jose Gill is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Shortstop.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity.
We gotta do a
get
little
on
something,
the board.
something.
They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners.
And they're
on
gonna
board.
leave
Let's
those
see if
2
they can
runners up
continue.
there.
Digging in to try it again, Clyde Ferreira. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt is their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A ball and a strike now. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And it's fouled away.
Here we go, boys.
Holy crap, he's just swinging at everything, isn't he? Okay, we're going to throw a changeup outside. Boom!
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight ends as a 3-0 shutout
quality
win.
start, 9th shutout, baby. 18 Ks, 3 hits, could have done better. Level up, baby.
At career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with a 17th
95
of the
strikeouts.
season.
Get over 100. Something. Oh, well, this is interesting. Keep the winds rolling. It's painful. A man just knocking hitters down like bowling pins. Stats don't matter. Yeah, Frisco fans, stats do matter, son. You just a hater. You just a hater. That was fast. We're 37-17, son. We're doing good.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Salvatore Rivera is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go. Let's go watch this.
Achilles
Boop.
heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lee
Who?
and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Goes outside low, we go high. Boink.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brooks Cornelius. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this
Driller's
guy a chance
my butt.
to speed up his bat.
You just got drilled, son.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Kyle Saul comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Whew.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
That might have been a home run.
Digging
First
in,
ever.
Edwin Crowe. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Crowe is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike 3.
Owned.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Kirby Matsui. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground.
His only ball through him, and he hit on the ground.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julio Valenzuela. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Make it 9. Digging in to try it again. Henry Perella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Brignoni. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Hooks lead it 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Cornelius. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Behind 0-2 now.
1-1-1.
Toward the mound.
Oh, I hate that.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Kyle Saul. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Yeah.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Crow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Crow has a .280 batting average. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start. Now batting, Scott Wharton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pena arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Kirby Matsui. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Valenzuela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left.
Catch that. Woo!
And he will get there to make the running play.
That's
and
great.
That will end the
foul territory anyway.
Digging in once again, Henry Varela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat. He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Fouled away. Bases are empty.
Who? You're going down.
This is on the ground over to first.
Run it. My guy won't run.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Andy Brignoni.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on him. Ready for another shot now, Brooks Cornelius.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 1-2 now. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Diaz giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
I don't want to hear it.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Scott Warden starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Don't jinx me. Watch. This guy's going to get hit now.
The at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Kirby Matsui.
The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game.
It's not going to do anything, though. It's only a shutout.
Such a tough one as a pitcher, D-Row. 25 outs. Give it up with 1 out in the 9th.
I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, you don't want to be on a team that gets no hit, without question. You're going to do everything in your power to mix in and knock, and that's exactly what they... But tip your hat right there. The guy has thrown the heck out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Henry Varela. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Shutout.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we
got
were.
One.
But he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts.
13 Ks, only 1 hit. I'll take it, though. Still shutout. 10 shutouts. 10 quality starts. 10 complete games. 10, 10, 10. Are you on 10 yet? I need to move up. It's time for me to move up. Let's look at this. Tell me about the hooks I were at. That's what a team looks like. They hate us. Made hitters look like fools. Stats don't matter.
Manager checks in with his ball club.
Wait, what? I have no idea what's about to happen, guys. No clue. I've never seen this before. So you going along with the journey with me? Apparently fans are there, though. Foul ball. We gonna get you though. With the dirty. Yeah, buddy. Gold medal. Yeah.
He gets on top of that one, hits it deep center. Buxton racing, galloping at the wall. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort by Buxton.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
.165 strikeouts, son. Whoop, whoop. We kicking butt and taking names, baby. How long have we been streaming for? Not even an hour yet. Okay, we'll go.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league
baseball.
Baseball
this episode down.
We might. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now, Sean Cross, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Frisco, second baseman. Sean
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9, good barrel awareness, put the ball in play, pass the baton to the next guy, keep the defense on their toes.
Diego Guerrero is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for Frisco.
And it's fouled away.
Number 8, Juan Centeno.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pena is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fernando Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Braswell, a native Pennsylvanian, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Boney, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans. Imagine how he feels.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Steve Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Steve.
Here comes the first pitch.
Let's go.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Peter Gillespie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parrish, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Pena on second. Gillespie at first. 2 out in the inning. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Diego Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guerrero.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Juan Centeno. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8, Juan Centeno.
Hey, we got one.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Diaz coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Leading off the inning, Luis Benitez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luis Benitez is retired to kick off the inning.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ty Spanos becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Steve Pena is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean Cross. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count.
Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, third baseman.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Peter Gillespie goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jarrett Parrish is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Pena on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Diego Guerrero. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On the ground to third. Irving right there. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Sanchez, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the
double play, baby.
So no runs or hit. Ready for another shot now. Luis Benitez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1-1.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Got it right there.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice. He was able to get a
got a single because he freaking just kept
the 0-1 pitch.
Swinging at everything.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Green takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Spanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Rough Riders, third baseman, Peter.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready once again, Jarrett Parrish. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Diego Guerrero. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Corpus Christi jumped out to an 0-2 pitch.
17-20, too bad.
To the first, a no-hitter for Edinson Marquez.
Stats don't matter. That guy right there, he's always stats don't matter. Well, we are going to end it right there, guys. It's episode 3. I will have it up on YouTube, but I might be back a little bit later on tonight or even this afternoon. I'm going to go eat something. I'm starving. So, but we'll be back, guys. Might even do episode 4 tonight. I'm really liking Road to the Show, so we'll see what we can get done. See you guys later.